dead. Just like you will be if you don't subscribe to my channel. Welcome to Late Night Gaming. My name is Rachel, and today we will be continuing and finishing Mass Effect. Now, in our last episode, we did the Ilos mission. Actually, forget that. Yeah, we did the Ilos mission, but you want to know what else we did? We finished the fan with Conrad Werner. That was the most important highlight of our last episode. That was it. That was the most important part. It didn't matter that Anderson punched Udina, which ended up being my thumbnail. It didn't matter that, you know, we stole the Normandy after we were grounded. It didn't matter that we did Ilos. It didn't matter that we met Virgil or whatever the fuck that little drone's name is. It didn't matter that we, like, went through a mass relay that connected Ilos to the Citadel. It didn't matter. Conrad Werner mattered. And you want to know what else didn't matter? Our decision with Conrad Werner, because I think there is a very notable bug that happens in Mass Effect 2 when it comes to Conrad. But anyway, we're on the Citadel. That's Sovereign catching you up. We're gonna go kill some Geth. I have the best gun in the entire game. It gets shit done, and it gets it done well. Thank you, Rat. Thank you, Rat. Got him. Ow, the fuck? Got him. Get him, Garrus. You're the sniper. Too easy. Wait, is there someone still down here? Who are we shooting at? Dude, that terrified me. We're gonna do overload? Dude, what the fuck? Guys, we're doing great so far. Round 1.
Perimeter clear.
Round 1. Oh my gosh, quit this weaving shit. Just come out in the open and die. We all know what's going to happen. I hate it when people ignore the inevitable. And that's that they're going to die. Ooh, that's a Krogan. Ooh, that's a Krogan. Ooh, that's a Krogan. Wait, where's my... Okay, here. Okay. Sometimes cover does not work for us. Oh my god. Another destroyer. Shut up, Geth. I didn't expect that Krogan earlier. That was a surprise. Woo! Oh, bye. See ya. Where are we going now? Whoops. Why can't I fucking shoot? Dude, what the fuck? I hate it when I'm in cover, but I'm not really in cover and it keeps me from shooting. That's really irritating. Oh my god. Fuck off. Oh! God damn it, I crouched when I wanted to do tab. Wait, are we really destroying the ship? Wait. Oh, did I blow up that thing and I wasn't supposed to? Guys, come on, I got a job to do. What the fuck? Come on! Oh, never mind. How come I can't? Oh, did I do it? Get up, Rex. It's over. Where are you shooting at? Rex, get up. Here. Let's heal up, everybody. Oh, I think it has that anti-thorium gas in it. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Hold on. Oops. Always been a big fan of, like, toxic damage. Oh my god. Get out from cover. There's another destroyer? Oh my god. Come on. God, how many Geth destroyer? Oh my goodness. It really is just so unfair that I just destroy them with this gun. It's really unfair. They have no chance. Oh my gosh. Are you fucking joking? Ow. Who's coming around the corner? Another destroyer? My lord. Do those guns shoot us? Yes.
Charging up.
Thank you, Garrus. I think he got that. Okay, now we can advance with all those stupid rocket things shooting at us.
Perimeter secure.
Oh, damn. I thought the Geth section was longer. I'm not complaining, though. Wait, is this not cover? I'm getting tired. And I really wanted to record this episode.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
In time?
In time for what?
The final confrontation. I think we both expected it would end like this. You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I can stop them.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
You're still ugly.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for the implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
You know, I gotta admit, like, I sometimes forget, in the grand scheme of things, that Saren was the big bad in the first game. Because once we start going against the Collectors and the Reapers, I'm like, Saren who? Saren what? Saren when? I sometimes forget he exists. But he's kind of a tragic character in a way.
Control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Andurra sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the Council? What have they ever done for your kind?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
That's why you can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
I always save the Council. Because I feel like in later games, I actually don't remember what happens when you let the council die. But if I were in Shepard's shoes right now, which I guess I kind of am because I'm playing as Shepard, my thought process would be, if I were to let this current council die, that makes me look bad, and it severs any trust that I could have possibly had with a new council. Because they'll look at me and go, well, you let the old council die, so what makes us think that you wouldn't do the same to us? Even though the current council is extremely frustrating.
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension no matter what the cost.
I hope the council appreciates this.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Aye, Lance Henriksen.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements.
It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Hell yeah.
Destiny Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
That always feels good.
Make sure he's dead.
He's dead.
That is absolutely horrific. I don't care who it is, like, that is horrifying. We're gonna lift him. Wait, what? We can't use biotics on him? What? Oh, great.
monster down no matter what the cost.
Go, Admiral Hackett. You got this. Oh shit. Oh man, what the Reapers do to organics is so terrifying.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
Dude, I'm so proud right now.
Go!
Got tears in my eyes. Oh man, I love it when the underdogs go after the big guy. That's why I love Mass Effect 3 so much. I don't really care about the ending. I just love the third game.
Captain Anderson, we found him. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
You're telling that to a fucking Krogan. That's so funny to me. Woo! Yeah!
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
I really hate this choice because in the end it really doesn't matter. Because, like, spoiler alert, I guess, Udina becomes the council member no matter what. I think in the second game, like, it alludes that Anderson is still, if you pick him, he's still in the council. But in 3, it becomes Udina because Anderson steps down to aid the war effort. I'll just go with Udina.
I want a true advocate for humanity on the Council. Someone who'll protect the interests of our species no matter what. I want Udina.
Well, the Ambassador has worked with the Council in the past, and we are familiar with his style and methods.
A little too familiar, you could say.
Oh, you haven't seen anything yet, Counselor. I've been holding back.
I am certain we will all learn to work together in time.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. Together, we will drive them back into dark space.
I don't know why this part cracks me up. Little corny. Little too corny for my taste. I love this series, but the first game, I have to power through it. I kind of like how I, decided to just go with the missions that transfer over to Mass Effect 2, or else we would be on like part 20 something by now. I don't like it when my any series of mine goes for very long. So deciding to cut down to the missions that matter, characters that we may see in the future. There's one that I could probably still do it on my own time, which is to find all the keepers. I think. Can you do that post, Saren? It's just an email you get. So I guess it really doesn't matter. It doesn't actually change Mass Effect 2. It's just like a cameo. Like, oh, you scanned all the keepers. Well, here's like an email from Chobani Yogurt, and he tells you like, oh, this is what I've discovered in the time that you've been dead. Ignore that. If you've never watched Mass Effect before, ignore what I just said. The jury will ignore will disregard what I just said, okay? Do not pay attention. But, I mean, the biggest... Yeah, it's their first game in the Mass Effect series, but the biggest reason why I like the other two games is because the movements feel a little more realistic. When they're just standing around in their, like, default pose, it's so jarring to watch because there's, like, no personality to it whatsoever. So, I feel like in the next two games, like, characters just move around more. And there's Lance Henriksen, my boy. I'm so happy that he's in more like, he does games a lot. This is our second game that we've played that he's in, because I played the Quarry last year. And eventually I will play Detroit Become Human. Just not soon. But yeah, I like how the characters move a lot more in the other games. It makes them feel more real. In this game, they just look so stiff and kind of dorky looking, and it really takes me out of the experience because I know what's to come. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm ready to get into Mass Effect 2. Which is kind of... I don't know how... It kind of makes me feel bad that I feel that way towards this game. But that's how I feel. I've been seeing a lot of doubt for Mass Effect 5. I know a lot of people did it like Andromeda, and I have a love-hate relationship with that game. I didn't really connect. I don't know, maybe because I plan on playing it on the channel, no doubt. And I've noticed that even though a lot of these games I've already played for myself, playing them on the channel and being able to speak my thoughts has made me change my perspective on some of these games. And it kind of made me more emotional too. Like when I played Life is Strange, I had never cried before. But when I played it on the channel, I cried. I teared up. My eyes got misty. Which was insane to me because I hadn't cried. I played that game dozens of times and I had never cried before. But like experiencing the game with the idea that people will be watching, it makes me appreciate the games a lot more. And it lets me look at them in a completely different way. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain the phenomenon. But I'm wondering how I will feel about Andromeda. Because in my initial playthrough, I didn't really connect with the characters as much as I did the trilogy. And that may be because it was the first and only game for those characters, so we didn't have 3 whole games to build up a relationship with them. But also, it wasn't the first in a series either, because everything that BioWare had learned through making Mass Effect, they put it into Andromeda. So like their storytelling and knowing what really captivated their audience, they put in Andromeda, and it just kind of fell flat for some reason. I think it's because the story is... Oh, there's Bring Down the Sky that I'm definitely not going to play. I just don't enjoy that DLC at all. But for Andromeda, it's like... I just kind of didn't like how the story is sort of recycled. And I won't go into a lot of detail in case you've never seen Andromeda before or have never played it on your own. But the story is a little bit recycled. And I didn't like that. It didn't feel like a new story to me. And with characters that I wasn't really attached to. Like, some of them I really like. I like Vetra, and I actually like Cora. I know she gets shit on by the fandom a lot. And I like Drac. Oh my gosh, I love Drac so much. But, I don't know. There's just something about Andromeda, but I'm kind of curious how I will feel about it when we play it together on the channel. I'm just curious if my opinion of it will change. I'm letting these credits roll as long as possible because I always feel like a dickhead when I skip them. So, is there anything else I want to talk about? Usually at the end of the series, I just drop all my thoughts and stuff, but Mass Effect has been out for years, so honestly, there's not much else I have to say. Alright. Sorry, credits. Sorry, people that worked on this game. We were getting into Italian people anyway. We only care about the American people. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, that's it for Mass Effect. I'll start Mass Effect 2 next week. I thought about, like, taking a break from Mass Effect and playing a different game, but I'm just going to steamroll right into Mass Effect 2 and get that done. Mass Effect 2 is definitely more linear. There's not as much exploration, and I may not do as much like side missions because a lot of the stuff that transfers over to Mass Effect 3 is the story missions, not so much the weird side missions that we like, the ones we had to do in this game. I'll have to double check though, but it looked like what you decided in the story missions and the loyalty missions and stuff like that, those were the ones that mattered. But that'll be it. So, thank you for following me in my Mass Effect journey, and I hope you continue following me through my Mass Effect 2 journey. So, thank you so much for watching. This was Late Night Gaming. If you like this video and you want to see more, you can click that subscribe button, and while you're down there, you can also leave a like and a comment. Also in the description below, I will leave a link to my Mass Effect playlist, so if you want to start at the beginning of this playthrough, you can do so down there. But I hope you have a good night, and I will see you in Mass Effect 2. Bye-bye.